Hey guys, what's up? It's S-Palmer here today, and today we are going to build a fluminator generator. I'm not sure if I said that right, but what you're going to need is you're going to need quite a few fluminator generators. The recipe for those is 4 obsidian, 4 steel plates, and 1 advanced circuit. You're going to need some buckets of water. You don't necessarily need water sources. Ultimate storage upgrade. I suggest you don't need. I like to use insulated HV wires, just a little bit easier to use. No way it's gonna blow up on you. And then one thing I definitely forgot was you're going to need antimatter. If you look, there's 1 gram and there's 200 milligrams. Go with the 1 gram. So I built a little test one over there, just making sure I was just building one just to make sure I knew how. So let's fly back to our base a little bit. We'll build it right over here. Now, I'm actually not sure if these can blow up or anything, but as I don't know. I don't think they do. Well, they actually blow up. That's kind of how they work. So this one is going to be above ground. I'm just digging out a little under section here. One more block. Okay, so this one is going to be a 3x3, so it's not a big one. The bigger they are, the bigger power you'll get. I'll probably build bigger ones in the future, but what I'm hoping for our next Voltz tutorial is I would like to make a better fission reactor. Not the fusion, just a better fission. And the way you actually get power with those is through the turbines. And some people say that, it's got a power to power turbines within a 2-block radius. Some people say 1-block radius. The one in there is just a 1-block radius, so I'm gonna test 2, and then if it works, I'll put it on camera. If it doesn't, then oh well. So yeah, so you're gonna want to build this, and then you want to put the roof on it. Now, I'm not sure if the corners actually give it more power, but mine doesn't have extra power then. Okay, now it's like the hardest part. Taking your wires and running them everywhere. First, find an easy... Whoa. Just run them across the bottom. So, and then just put them in the corners. Now, the problem I was having with the other one that I built was the battery box kept blowing up. But, so I finally made it like a safe way so the battery box doesn't blow up. I don't know if there's any, other way to prevent it, but don't know. Now, basically how this power works is you throw, when it's all done getting wired up and everything, you throw your antimatter, 1 gram or 200 milligrams, either way it works perfect. You just won't get quite as much power with the 200 milligrams. So there's not actually that much of a difference, just power. But when you throw your antimatter in there, you want to get out of the way. it blows up, and that's why there's water at the bottom. At least there will be. Just so that way it actually won't blow anything up. Okay, so basically we're almost done wiring. Now we just need to do these sides. Dun dun dun. I need to get Optified for my Voltz. I will probably do that after this episode, just because I just thought of it. Just we're getting like little lag spikes. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but usually I don't get them unless I'm recording, but so almost done here actually. Just got a few more sides to wire up, and then we'll be all done. I suggest using the HV wires. You can use the insulated copper wires, but I use the insulated copper wires on the other one. On the other one I built. I guess I can show you guys that after I'm done with this one, but it's basically the same thing, except this has high voltage wires and the other one doesn't. Okay, so now you're almost done. You just need to go into the bottom, place water. I'm gonna need 4 buckets. Oh no, my bad, 3. And let's just make it daytime. And we're almost done. All you gotta do now is just wire up this bottom. And then you're practically done from here. Now you want to take, I'm going to go from this side. You know what? Which way's camp? Camp's this way, so I'm going to actually go this way. You want to take your high voltage wire, your HV wire, run it quite a ways away. And then this is what I did to prevent a lot of explosions from getting to like your bat box. Is I encased it in obsidian. Now obviously if you're in survival, you might want to be thinking otherwise, unless you have a lot of obsidian. So, which finally gives obsidian a good use. I mean, it has good uses right now, but not really. It's got 2 things you can make with it, at least in vanilla. So almost done. Yeah, we came in this way. Okay, let's just put on the top layer. And we'll start going. Ah, come on. So close, but yet so far. Okay, now I'm just gonna drop it down one and make a little room. Now, this is a pretty expensive power, but it does give off quite a bit of power. But the only time it runs is when you put antimatter into it, so you might have to gather up a lot, and then I'd go somewhere way up high, like an obsidian room that's pretty high up. That should do the trick, but make sure you have like a 1 block tunnel leading all the way down, just so that way the deuterium won't get, not the deuterium, the antimatter won't get stuck and it won't be a waste. So let's just place our bat box here, put in our elite ultimate storage upgrades, and let's throw some antimatter in there. So this is 1 grain of antimatter, 1 gram. Just hit Q. over it, well, whatever your drop button is, wait a few seconds, I think it's like 30 seconds probably, and there was an explosion. So now, that actually made me jump a little bit on our explosion. Okay, so checking our power, and we've generated power! So, just throw some more in there, and we'll go to our other one. Now, you can't actually throw two in there, because if I threw another one in there, the first one would blow up, and it would destroy the entity that's in there, which would be the antimatter. So just throw one at a time. So now, let's go to the other one. The other one is the exact same thing, except this is insulated copper wires instead of the high voltage. And I've done it a few more times. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is S. Palamoan. I will see you guys next time. Peace.